Welcome to Be Agile D. Today's video, we will talk about POC versus MVP. Proof of concept is like a scientific experiment. It's not meant to be a full-fledged product, but rather a quick test to see if an idea is technically possible. It's rough, raw, and often held together with duct tape, metaphorically speaking. A proof of concept is not built for customers. It's for internal teams to validate feasibility before investing time and resources into development. Imagine you want to create an AI-powered grocery app that predicts what users will buy next. Instead of jumping straight into a full-stack development, you might write a simple Python script that analyzes past grocery purchases and attempts to make a prediction. If it works, great, then you move forward. If it does not, you pivot before wasting months building something that might never work. The key takeaway here is a POC answers the question, is this technically possible? If it's not a product, it's just a test. I would reiterate the concept again. A POC is an experiment, a quick test to validate if something can work. It's not a product. It's a prototype or even a simple script. It's not for customers, it's for internal teams to see if an idea is even feasible. No fancy UI, no features, just a raw validation of a concept. Now let's understand what is an MVP. Let's say your POC proves the idea can work. The next step is a minimum viable product or MVP. Unlike the POC, an MVP is a real product, basic but functional. It's the simplest version of your app built with just enough features to be tested by actual users. With the same example, if your AI grocery app passes the POC stage, your MVP might be a simple mobile app where users manually enter their grocery lists and the AI suggests just one extra item that they might need next. It's not fully refined and it does not have all the bells and whistles, but it allows you to validate the business need before investing millions into development. An MVP is meant to be usable, but not perfect. The goal is to release it fast, get feedback, and iterate based on what users actually want. An MVP is a working product, but bare bones, but usable. It's a real app, website, or a feature with just enough functionality for early users. It's designed for real customers so they can test it and give feedback. So you're thinking functionality over perfection. It is not a final product, but it's usable. I hope this clarifies the difference between a POC and an MVP. The question that you need to ask is, if it's technically possible, then the answer is you start with a POC. If you are confident the technology works, but need to see if users actually want it, then you need an MVP. In real-world Agile teams, the journey often follows this order. You start with a POC, followed by an MVP, and followed by a full product. You validate feasibility with a POC, test business demand with an MVP, and only then invest in scaling it into a complete solution. The key is to experiment quickly, fail fast if needed, and only double down on ideas that show real promise. I hope this clarifies the difference between POC and MVP. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you want to watch future Agile videos. Thank you.